And rounding out this alliance for the blue, let's give a warm welcome. This will be Team 2555.
The Robo Rams.
All right, we got a full green. So that means one thing, clear the field of human debris. And we'll kick off our next flight. As we close in the field, lock the gates. Looking to our head referee and our FTA for their thumbs up so that we can kick off our next flight. So, you know what that means, pilots? We got the thumbs up, so check your toes behind the white line, pilots. Because in 3, 2, 1, launch them.
Our numbers 3 and 7 ranked teams in this match. The Octo Pirates are our number 3 seed. They managed to get a gear on board for the Red Alliance. Blue gets one as well, courtesy of Swag. And 1318 launches some fuel in the direction of the red boiler. They're able to connect with a couple of those shots, but the fuel will not be processed in time, and we're not going to see any pressure added at this moment. 2 gears delivered by the Red Alliance in Autonomous allow them to spin up the second rotor very quickly, and 115 to 75 is currently their lead. All 3 red robots back at their airship. You see 1318 dropping off their gear. 5748 does as well, and 5937 MI Robotics right behind them. That's going to be 3 more gears on the red airship very quickly and getting them very close to a third rotor spinning. Now all the action back at the blue airship where 4060 Swag drops off a gear, and Seabot is pushed up against the blue boiler, carrying just a little bit of fuel, and they're going to let some fly. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 into the boiler. Remember, 3 pieces of fuel equal 1 point and 1 kilopascal of pressure. That could be all that it takes to make the difference in this match, though, as we hit 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, and the fuel is currently the margin. Red Alliance gets their third rotor spinning. They retake the lead 155 to 117. And with still over a minute to play, 4 rotors is not out of the question for this alliance. 1258 has managed to build the red pressure up to 4 kilopascals, a far cry from the 40 they need for the bonus ranking point, but still enough to make the difference if it should come down to it. The Robo Rams hassling 1318 in the middle of the field, but the IRS manages to push them out of the way and reposition on the peg at the red airship. Now 4060 and 2555 back to try to interfere with the Octo Pirates, but they say no trouble, and they put a gear on the red airship as well. 30 seconds now to play, and we should see some robots start to go in the air. Blue Alliance is 1 gear short of the third rotor. Red Alliance is working on their 4th. Cannot tell at the moment how many more gears they need. See a pilot signaling that just 1 gear is going to be all it takes. The Octo Pirates have dropped it off. IRS already climbing. 5937 is up. Here comes the crank. 4 rotors spinning for red. 3 robots in the air for red. 2 for blue. And as the final seconds tick away, we see an outstanding end to qualification match number 68. Scores confirmed by our referees. Blue Alliance hoping those few kilopascals of pressure from 1258 would make the difference, but they cannot.